Welcome back to Keeping It Real Whitney, where I talk to what I am told are today's top superstars, to discuss whatever I fucking feel like, because I have over 20 years in the game, and basically kill all these bitches and vocals on my worst day. With us tonight is none other than Aubrey, from Puffy's Making the Band.
E.I.E. Whitney, no actually my name is Aubrey O'Day. Audrina was on the hills. And he calls himself Diddy now.
Okay, here's the rules on my show. Do not ever correct me. I am Whitney, my name is not Susan Houston, and I will not be outdone by anyone, especially the likes of you. Secondly, when did you decide you could get an European accent? Only Madonna can do that. She is a friend that maybe you should have a quick meeting with, so you can figure out that you basically have no chance for fame, Miss Pretty Aubrey. Have your manager, or whoever your entourage is, set that up. Furthermore, I care nothing about what you call Diddy when you slept with him, because I fucks with Diddy, as he's making money off of silly sluts like you. A man after my own heart. But anyway, what are you doing, now that Diddy fired your ass?
Well, Ms. Whitney, can I call you that?
Anita, didn't I tell you the rules? See, I invited you to prepare myself for the more relevant bitches, such as Brandy and Solange, as opposed to singers like you that whack-ass labels think are worthy of a record deal and marketing opportunity. That's music business 101, but I know you don't know that, because you're basically not smart whatsoever. No matter what you say on your blog on Global Grind, knowing how to read is fundamental. And no one gives a shit that you spent a semester at sea. Between you and Cassie, the Abercrombie and Fitch model gone singer whose last name I didn't bother to look up, since her breasts are now everywhere, I am frankly appalled at how the industry has allowed porn stars like yourself to even walk into a studio. But then again, that probably explains the Cassie breast stunt. And what are you wearing? The outfit you wore in the Maxim shoot you got, before you officially made the band, when the fame got to your head. Remember, I am the queen of this shit, and I know all. I am fine for vintage looks, but that look isn't for you anymore.
With all due respect, my choices are my business. I am as free as a flower, because I know in my heart that I'm love.
Bitch, what are you talking about? I've tried calling you by your name, but it seems that I have to step things up a notch to school you. You need media training. I saw you on that finale of Making the Band, as I am required to watch you hookers on the point types try to dismiss the blood, sweat, and tears that only a few share, including myself. Get it together. So Playboy, how did that work out for you?
Okay, I can't believe this. I thought that you didn't do drugs anymore, and it seems you are having a moment or something.
Okay, I know that you'd like to discuss drugs with me, as we all know you like to get down, but remember that this is my show. I was never caught at any moment with my vajayjay hanging out for the public to see. As any woman in the industry knows, you should probably wear panties when the paparazzi is following you, even though they clearly are confused, as why does anyone want to see a picture of someone who isn't doing shit? Because you are just a local tramp turned false celebrity, after you fortunately having two, I guess they call successful albums to which you sang mostly nothing, while I, Whitney greatest love of all Houston, has done it and beyond. Google that, Little Miss Muffet who sits on no tuffet and needs to eat some curds and whey. Get it up like the big girls and divas do it instead of getting your lips plumped up.
But I was in Hairspray, the Broadway show. Did you come see me? As you know, only Dee Woods came.
Of course she came. She was riding your coattails as you both experimented in your bisexuality, while thinking that even your sexual orientation would help to boost your career. You are an insult to gays, lesbians, bisexuals, as well as Proposition 8. It's likely it's your fault that California fucked up on that one. As you know, I am also a friend to gays. I am Whitney, and I doubt any of the drag queens or the like will ever love you as much as they love me. Deal with it, and get with my program. My regime, while at times questionable, will not ever take away the fact that it is I, Whitney waiting to exhale Houston, is, and will always be the queen of American contemporary music, amongst my other accomplishments. Well folks, I'd love to keep this charade going, but if I intend to make a full comeback, or at least reinvent myself, then bitches like these will now have to say goodnight. Go on, Ashley, you have my permission.